Boom, 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 boom. Live. See if it's actually going live. See how long it actually takes. Delay. Oh, not too bad today. Dang, that's pretty good. Morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I figure I'd just do a little live. Do a small little mail call. Went down to had to go to the post office, so I walked down and had some packages in there for me. So here, might as well do a live here to see how things go. I don't expect too many people to drop in. Ark Wild Man, Survival, how's it going? Fortune, how are you doing? And we got Joe in here too. Like I said, didn't really think I was going to get too many people in here. It's like a spur of the moment type thing. So, which let me put it this way: if you have to walk and you get packages for the mail from the post office, bring a bag. Oh, I got walking home, I actually got, stopped by a deputy sheriff, and you know how hard it is to explain to somebody that you're a YouTuber and you have a PO box and trying to prove who Bushcraft family is? Um, and I couldn't, for whatever reason, I couldn't pull up my YouTube page. So, um, finally got it pulled up, and I showed him, say, "This is my channel," and he said, "Well, that doesn't prove it's you." And I'm like, "Dude, look at the guy on the thumbnails. Watch a couple videos. That's me." And he I actually had to go into my studio on my phone to show him that it was my channel. Oh, anyways, got checked out and everything, which I guess it's a good idea. I mean, you see somebody walking down with, some packages in their hands, you probably think that they're yeah, I was just walking, because my truck's still in the shop, so I was coming back from the post office and, oh, got got stopped, which was funny. Um, and there's all these people out watching this go down and stuff. Hey, TH2. Uh, hello, Nate. But yeah, I was there for sitting there talking to him for about 15, 20 minutes. And he says, when we got done, he said, "Well, from what I can see, I like your channel." And I'm like, "Good." So I have a deputy sheriff. If you're out there, hello. But yeah, I thought it was funny. Uh, get getting getting stopped by the popo for walking home with packages. Uh, on the way, I was recording a little update video, what was going on with the truck and everything. And what was it? 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. There's two women out fighting. So I had to stop my video because they were cussing up a storm. And I said, I probably should have recorded it. I probably got more views on the video, but yeah, little old me trying to sneak by in between them when they're fighting and stuff. And I'm like, excuse me, excuse me. So it was an interesting walk this morning. Here is one of the packages. I'm assuming it's a T-shirt because that's what it feels like. And I got a box. I think the box is, from a company that wants me to do a review on a solar light, so we'll open that up and check it out. But, yeah, it was after, after going to the post office, I went by the farmer's market. Unfortunately, there's nothing farm about the farmer's market. It was all There's more arts and crafts than anything. Um, there was a couple people selling insurance, um, some 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 candy, some homemade candy and stuff, which that was good. I think that's the type of stuff you're supposed to see at, um, farmers markets. Okay, let's see. We got anybody new in here? We got Sharon. How's it going, Sharon? Yeah, so it was an interesting walk, and I went to Goodwill while I was downtown, and was kinda hoping not to find anything because I didn't wanna carry more stuff home. 'Cause I really didn't expect to, because the main reason I went to the post office was to send a letter out, um, and that was the main reason because I needed to get a letter sent out, and the mailman never carries stamps. I told him I'd give him a whole 60 cents or a dollar to send it, and they won't do it, so I walked down to the post office, figured I might as well go around town, so that was my morning. So I figured when I got back, I might as well, do a live and do the mail call. So let's go ahead and, get into the first one here. Let me get my knife here. There we go. Show you the back of it here. I'll show you the front because it's got whoever sent me this. So that's a T-shirt. Let me see if I can find a note in here. No note. No note. Um. Okay. That's what it says. I did not mean to offend you. That was just a bonus. I like it. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good shirt. I don't know who sent it though. It's somebody who went to Ollie's. Um, I mean, I have their address, but I can't really say the name or anything because I don't. But yeah, a nice T-shirt. Awesome, awesome. Ugh, let's go get into the box here. Oh, it's a pretty good sized box. Let me move this over here. Oh, and like I said, it's got a battery symbol up there, so I'm pretty sure it's uh it's the solar lamp. Oh, we got plenty of these things here. Oh, and it's a small box and a big box. Yeah, it's a solar lamp or solar light. Mm. Oh, it's lit. Oh boy, that's a bright one. It works. It blinded me to death. Oh, look, it even has a remote. It's got all the wiring stuff to it. And a really nice solar panel. Yep, I'll be doing a review on this. Sorry. Noisy plastic things. So we'll just stick that back in there. But that little light right there hangs up. It's got a long solar cord to, or nice big solar panel to it. From the looks of it, it looks like a nice one. So I'll probably end up doing a review on it. It's from, I guess you would say, Loaf Tech. And I got like 30 cats over here sitting there. I don't have 30 cats, by the way. It's just a figure of speech. 3 or 4 cats over here nosing around. Yeah, that's for recharging the, because evidently the light has a battery in it. Come on, guys, get back. They're going through the box now. But yeah, I get sent some, or a lot of times they'll I'll get asked to do certain reviews on stuff, make a video and whatnot of, and believe it or not, there is a lot of stuff that I just don't think it's worth anything. So I don't do a review because I'll tell them straight out. I said, if I don't like the product, I won't do the review. I'll probably put it in a box or something, or because I don't, I don't know. I mean, there are so many people that do a bunch of these reviews, and I've even fell for, oh, that looks pretty cool and everything, and I get it, and it's a piece of junk, and I couldn't do that to somebody. I mean, oh, this is great, and they get it and it falls apart or something. So yeah, that's why I tell the people. I say, yeah, you can send it to me, but I'll tell you right now, if I don't like it, I won't do a review on it. And they still send this stuff, like the little mess kit. I've got little camping kits that I've been sent, and some of them are so flimsy that I could squeeze them with my hand, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do a review on that thing. That's silly. But yeah, I like the T-shirt. I wish they'd send a note so I knew who it was from. Um, I guess if they see the video, they'll let me know who it was that sent it to me. I see a name on there, but I don't recognize it from a YouTube name. Hey, Bubba News, how's it going? Good to see you. I really enjoyed your live you did the other day. Not sure about the app you were talking about, the Kiss Me app or whatever it was. I'm not too sure about that though. I guess the light would be for whatever you needed it for, maybe like a garage or something like that. 'Cause I'll have to check on it and see if it's waterproof or anything. Uh, like I said, that's the first time I unboxed it and stuff, so I'll have to check it out and everything, make sure it's halfway decent. If you don't see a review on it, it means it wasn't worth anything. But from the weight of the solar panel and how put together it is, per pretty sure I'll probably do a review on it. But yeah, like somewhere you don't have electricity going out to, that would be perfect. You just mount the panel somewhere where it gets plenty of sun. Oh, I don't know if I still have one on here. I probably don't, because I think that was an old phone. Um, I can't remember the name of it because I when I was used to do um, Pokemon Go when it first came out, I was recording it as I was playing it, walking around and whatnot, and it was a really good. Uh, it would record whatever screen I was at. I can't remember the name of it though. But yeah, I like the when you were showing the sun, the little extra image that was in behind there. Hey, Alan, good to see you. How you doing? But it makes you wonder what's up there, and like every a lot of countries are wanting to get to the moon. Um, Russia's, I think, postponed theirs to September when they're supposed to go to the moon. I'm not sure if it's a man. I think uh, a manned mission, or if it's going to be drones like China did. Oh, it's every day you see that. So is it just a certain time that you can see it, that it pops out from behind the sun? Yeah, if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, uh, Bubba News had a live other day, and he was showing pictures. Um, I guess you can only do it on Android phone because iPhones don't pick it up. But he would take a picture of the sun, and right behind it, you could see a blue ball, which would be an asteroid or whatever it would be, another moon. Because I know a few people think there's another moon up there. Oh, that is cool. Yeah. Hey, Anna Marie. I didn't see you pop in there. We got Heroic Prepper. He jumped in here. Anybody else didn't see? Yeah, and also walking on the way. Um, um, I ran into a. Oh, she was probably about late late 20s, early 30s, and we were. She just started coming up and was walking with me and asked me if I'd walk with her past the. There's there's bad elements in a certain end of a road here or a street, and I said sure, because she was afraid to walk walked down past there, and then we started talking, and she was, um she complimented me 'cause I smelt good. And she says, "You know how long it's been since, um, I smelt a man that had cologne on?" She said, "It's hard to find, uh, real men these days." And no, she wasn't trying to pick up on me because she had a boyfriend and everything. Um, we were just 2 people walking down, and, she was explaining to me, I guess people wanna talk. I I guess I'm the type of person people open up to. I don't know why, but yeah. And she was telling me about, how hard it is to find a real man. Um, sh she hasn't been with somebody in the last 5 years that had their own driver's license. Um, Her last 3 boyfriends don't work, and she was going on about this, and I told her, I said, "Yeah, I've mentioned it a few times." Uh, I didn't say I was a YouTuber or anything like that. I said I mentioned it a few times here and there, that there doesn't seem to be the men nowadays are not really men. Uh, they have no interest in of improving themselves, I guess you would put it. Um, yeah, and yeah, we sat there and talked for about a mile or whatever it was until she got to wherever she was going, and I went off to my post office. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting conversation just out of the blue because I figure I was just walking down the street and end up having a conversation. A weird conversation, but yeah. And it is true. A lot of times, I'm not saying it's everybody, but, uh, the males nowadays are less than male, if you know what I mean. "Hey, dog." Is it dog mom? Or yeah, dog mom. Can't tell if it's an M or an R, N at the end. "Hey, John, how's it going?" "Massachusetts." And I walked past 2 gas stations, and I didn't see the price. I'm assuming last I checked, it was a do or $5.09. So, how is the gas in your guys' areas? Still going up? Yeah, uh, that could be could be very well true. Um, yeah, over 5. Yeah, that's what I figured. Um, and it's there's no relief. It's not gonna stop. Ooh, 468 in Texas. Hey, Tony, our cabin in the woods. How you doing today? Hope your garden's going pretty good down there. Mountain Grandma, how you doing? Yeah, last few days, I haven't left the house, and this is the first time. Like I said, I had to go to the post office, so walked down and, did my business and figured might as well check out the farmer's market down downtown, so I went and did that and went to Goodwill and came back. Like I said, on my way back, I ended up getting stopped by a deputy sheriff because I was carrying those packages, and I'm assuming somebody called him and said that there's a porch pirate out there or something. So, um, and these packages are not labeled to my name. They're labeled to Bushcraft family. So, yeah, me trying to explain, uh, I'm my name my name is not Bushcraft family, but that's my YouTube name. Um, which it's not a normal conversation that you have with somebody. You don't it's it's odd. I'll put it that way. And then I had to prove I I was the Bushcraft family. So I brought up my YouTube channel when I got it to load, and he said, "Well, how do I know this is your channel?" And I'm like, "My picture's all over the place." I said, Look at my thumbnails." And he's sitting there looking at the phone and looking at me, and I'm like, "Really?" Um, yeah, but I had to load uh, my studio my YouTube studio to prove to him that I was Bushcraft family, and that's something I never thought I would have to do, is prove who I was, because you don't get an ID or anything. It's 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 odd. I'll put it that way. It's just odd. But I figure, well, might as well do a little live stream. Yeah, I know, but I mean, he wasn't being mean about it or anything. It's just see a guy walking down the street with packages. Um, I mean, I myself, if I was a deputy, I would want to know too. I mean, and I'm not one of those people that um, gives uh, the law enforcement a bad time when they're trying to do their job and stuff. If he was being a butthead or something about it, then I guess it would have been different. But he was being really nice about it and everything. He said yeah, he just asked to check it out because evidently somebody called a strange bearded man walking down the street with packages under his arm. Hey, Southern Sandy, how's it going? Good to see you in here. I'm getting a lot of different people in here. You usually don't see. Oh, how do I look suspicious? And I have my sunglasses on, which I don't have them right here, but yeah. But he was nice, and he said that from what he's seen, he liked my channel, so he's gonna check it out when he gets off. So that's what I'm like, "Hi, if you watch this in a replay." But other than that, I think, there was one thing that I came across, there was, Sea Intelligence report came out, and I think it was in the last few months, I think the last couple months. Oh yeah, from April until not now. Um, and this is on the East Coast and West Coast, United States. We lost 5 to 10 billion on lost shippers dues or to delays. So that means stuff that was perishable, um, that took too long to get off the boats and stuff. And that's the most ever that has happened. That's these last couple months. And I figured it should have been the last couple of years. It should have been that, but this is the last few months they've lost that much money to delayed shipments. And I'm assuming it was because of the shut lockdowns in China. And they don't really divulge where the fault is. They're just saying uh, shipments on the cargo ships and stuff. They lost $5 to $10 billion in the last 3 months, and that's just the imports to the United States. Is ER in here or I didn't. Yep, there he is. Hey, how's it going? Hey, there's B Mitch. Yeah, I'll be doing that here shortly. I think I'm gonna fix me some lunch and then I'll go out. I gotta get my tomatoes staked up. They're finally starting to take off. And I down a few houses down the road, somebody's throwing out um, a bunk bed, and there was one piece that was not all tore up, so I took it home with me. So instead of getting because I was going to go down and get the cattle panels to stake my tomato plants up, and yeah, I'm not going to walk down and carry a uh, cattle panel all the way home. So I decided, well, I'm going to use that. I'll cut it in half and then figure a way to stake it up to where I can hang my tomato plants or stake them up rather. Oh, really? Already? Yeah, I didn't get to plant. I think I'm gonna plant some sweet potatoes though in a couple of bins. M Gardens I have garden soil supposed to be delivered, um, next week sometime. This, little lady has a nursery. She's probably about 4'5". I don't see how she sees under the steering wheel, but she drives a big old dump truck. I mean, a pretty good sized one. And first time she came and delivered soil, she backed up that thing. I didn't see anybody in the cab of the truck, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And she opened that door. I thought it was a little kid. I really did. And she got out of there, and yeah, you gotta see her climb up in that thing. It's hilarious. Um, but yeah, she goes and works all day at the nursery and then delivers soil after she gets off work. A little must be about, like I said, 4'5", and how she sees over that big steering wheel or reaches the pedals, I don't know. But she come up here and backed all the way up in and everything. Yeah, sweet potatoes are good because not only do we eat them, but they're a real good if things get real bad and I can't get cat food, sweet potatoes are good to feed your pets. Um, you just roast them in the oven and mix them with some oatmeal and some, tuna if you have it, and that's a good meal for your pets, or tuna for my cats, that is. I still have to do a recipe on that one of these days is, making my own cat food. I've seen a few people can it, but canning it would be fine. Just, the way the prices are for lids and jars right now, I wanna save that for me. Okay, let me check my mail here. Oh, yeah. Let me save this. Save. Oh, save. Okay, let me open it up. There's the one. Okay, share. Here's the first one. Oh, gotta add the stream. There it is right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let me find where you posted that at. Yeah, I I did see that. That's why I mentioned that the other day. There's a major shortage on, feminine products, I'll put it that way. Yeah, these were taken, 12:25 PM. Yeah, let me get the other one here. Come on, you're supposed to share it. I hate the share thing on this thing. Be nice to go from one image to the next image. Yeah, I see it. You can clearly see it up there. Yeah, I wonder why they just don't say, "Hey, there we got something floating by," or "We have something that's stuck into our orbit," or whatever. It's it's interesting. Um, like I said, I don't know why they wouldn't say something about it unless like I said, if it's um, going to hit us, then I understand why they wouldn't say anything. But if it's just sitting up there, floating up there, I don't understand why they just don't say anything about it. Oh, we got Growing with Hudson in here now, LHS, um, Hooga. Hey, Hooga, how's it going? Yeah, that's I mean, when Tin gets up there and shows that, those images and stuff about something else is there, but they won't say nothing about it. Yeah, that's why I said it. You would think it if it's in orbit and if it's not crashing into us, I don't see the point in, hiding it or not saying anything about it. And if it's being picked up on the radars and all that stuff, I don't know. It trying to figure out the higher ups in the world and whatnot, who knows? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, unless they're up there getting stuff from it or something that they don't want people to know we're getting materials from it who knows? Yeah, it's who and that's what I mean. Unless unless that it's going to impact with us or there's aliens on there that they're fighting at the time I don't know. Um, because you know how people freak out over any little thing. I mean, look at the 2020, what happened there. Everybody freaked out and bought up all the toilet paper and all the bottled water. So imagine if they found out that there was something going to impact Earth. I mean, which there's nothing you can do about it. If there's something going to come, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Yep, I agree. uh, they they're thinking it was lightning struck the church here. That's the last guess because they there were materials and stuff up there because they were putting on a new roof and yeah we had and the thing is that it wasn't that bad of a storm. It really wasn't, and I mean there was a few thunder going on, but I didn't not much other than that. Hey Blackfoot, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's that has sped up quite a bit in the last 10 years 'cause it used to only move, um, like a few a few feet a year. Now it's like 5 miles a month. Prep 101 is on his old channel because he got a strike. So you have just to do a search for prepping 101. His icon will be the same on both channels. Yeah, he got a strike, so he went to the backup channel, and whenever you get a strike, you can't post anything for a week. But you don't lose the strike. You can after the week is over, you can upload and stream and whatever, but you have to be very careful because if not, it doubles. Yeah, that's where he's been. He's been on his backup channel, and TH2 and Shift Kicker posted his link now. Yeah, he got a, and it was for an old video a month or so ago. And the interesting part is he he um, he appealed it, and the live stream was over 2 hours long. And before an hour was over, he got a reply saying that his appeal was denied. So how did they look at the how did they look at the live the 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 live stream if they didn't look through the whole 2 hours? Hello, T girl. So yeah, he's on this backup channel, which was his main channel. So he'll be there until the strike is gone, even though he can post on his original channel or his main. Yeah, they're not. I mean, when I got my strike um, for the baby food, um, I appealed it, and you have one of the things that they ask you to do. You have to watch the video and make sure you don't see anything bad in it, and then you hit okay and you agree and all that crap. It took them 6 days to review mine, and it only took them less than an hour to review his. They did take my strike away, but they still took my video. So I can't that video is blocked on YouTube now. Catch you later, John. Thanks for dropping by. You have a good day too. Yeah, and it wasn't nothing. I was kind of concerned maybe it was something I said on his channel or something, but it was something that he posted or he played a video and they got him on that. It wasn't nothing we said or anything like that. um, I, uh, yeah, Rumble. It's so if they would update things a little bit better, I wouldn't mind because I've uploaded a couple videos there, and it takes a while. I'll put it that way. And then like, if you wanna do the monetization thing, um, you don't get approved for monetization for on a video for, like, 2, 3 days later, and by then, what's the point of, monetizing it, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I still keep that, um like, down my links, I still have my channel and everything for videos that get hit on YouTube, I put over on Rumble, although I didn't back up my video for the baby food. "Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Good to see you in here." Ugh, but y yeah, I already had a very interesting day today, put it that way. Had a nice conversation and, uh, met a deputy, all interesting stuff, and yet I have to go out and do a bunch of work in the garden. Yeah, there's quite a few people that I guess if you got used to it, how they run things over there, it wouldn't be too bad, but, yeah, I guess until they kick me completely off of here, I'll probably stay here until then. It is quite hard to you have to watch what you say and the little code words and everything we have to say, certain people's names you can't bring up, things like that. I guess you kinda get used to it after a while. Hey, Donna, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Let me see. Anybody else live right now? Oh, wow, there ain't nobody live. Was gonna send everybody over, but nobody's live right now. But I got me a T-shirt. I'll go ahead and show the T-shirt. Don't know who it's from though. So if you watch this video, let me know. Um, did not mean to offend you, but it was a bonus. And I got a solar lamp that I gotta do a review on. More than likely, I'll do a review on it. But that was the mail I got. I really didn't expect to find anything in the mailbox. Usually, it's a bunch of advertising and stuff like that, which there was, and they just cram that stuff in that little box. Um, I almost didn't see the slip. I almost threw the slip away that's saying I got a package that I had to go up to the desk and get. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I just want to do a short little live, um, see how everybody was doing, and let you in on my little adventure today. Next time I walk to the post office, I'll make sure I bring me a bag so I can put the packages in, uh, so that this doesn't happen again. And oh, Harvest Merry Moon comes in right when I'm ending the stream, and hopefully, uh, I'm gonna try next month to start my members and member giveaway and my 10K that I didn't get to do when they demonetized me and everything. Yeah, hopefully next month I can start that up if my truck payment isn't too much for repairing my truck. So hopefully next month we'll have a member giveaway and my 10K giveaway. that I didn't get to do. But thanks to everybody for dropping by, and I'll probably be on, one-on-ones tonight like usual. Until, next time.